Hi guys. Yeah, it's so good to be back again. Yeah, someone said he wanted to know the inspiration behind one of my song, You're Always Leading Me. Yeah, you're always leading me. The lyrics is You are always leading me, Jesus. You are always leading me, Jesus. In every circumstances, in every situation, you will always lead in me. Yeah, that song came as a result of a major decision I wanted to take at the time. Imagine you having a dream, like I woke up one day and in the dream I saw myself in a foreign land, and you don't have the money, you don't have the means to, you don't have the plan, you've never thought about it, and you're seeing yourself in a foreign land. And I was kind of, how is that possible? There is no money, there is nothing, there is no plan for it. So how is that going to be possible? But I told a pastor friend of mine in Nigeria back then. So when I told him, he said, "There's nothing God cannot do." He prayed with me and asked me to believe in God, and that God maketh everything beautiful in His time and season. So I held on to that. I took it very serious. Started praying in line with it. And so that very night, while I slept, God gave me that assurance. I got that peace of mind. I got that assurance within me where He told me, I'll always be with you in every circumstances, in every situation. And so that was where that line came in. I just quickly woke up. I took a pen and paper and I jotted that down. I'll always be with you in every circumstance, in every situation. And so the inspiration came in, and that was how the lyrics came about. You're always leading me in every circumstances, in every situation. You always lead me. Then the Igbo part says, I heard that you give children to people. I heard that you give money to people. You know, I've heard that God does those things. And so I was reminding God of what I know He has done. So, looking at my own case, if you've been doing that for people, of course you can do it for me. Mine is not going to be difficult for you to do. And so I believed in it. And that was it. That was how the song came about. And here we are today. So, Always Leading Me is a very special song to me. It's a very, very special song to me. And I want you to also listen to it. And as you do, I want you to also believe that there is nothing God cannot do. I want you to always put God first. I want you to always consult God. I want you to always make sure that whatever decision you're taking, you put God first. And trust me, when you put God first, when you take Him in the journey, like when you tell Him to accompany you, believe me, everything will always work out fine. It is only when you don't take Him along that is when things don't work out the way you plan it. You remember the Bible says, the blessings of the Lord make it rich and added no sorrow. Of course, if you're with God, if God is with you, everything goes out smoothly. And so when everything started working out and the whole thing started maturing, started manifesting, it was a miracle, but it wasn't more like surprising again because I already knew that God could do what man cannot do. He could bring out that money from nowhere, and it happened miraculously. So that was it basically. I want to say thank you to everyone that has been following so far. And I also want to still beg you to go to Audio Mark, type D'Souza Ewere, listen to the songs, and still tell me your best. I'm waiting for more comments. Tell me your best. Tell me why it is your best, the one you've chosen. And I'll always give you a reply, a response, an update. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Bye.